So on to the final division, the
So we
Dwarfie
had
Stane.
Keltman top scoring here, Johnny. Keltman
We did
in
indeed.
his what's his Kirkwall Cowboys, 243 points. And again, the third highest scoring team ran into the highest scoring team, and the South Carolina Broncos lost with 226 points.
That is a
Not be
sore
losing
loss,
any
that
sleep
one.
over it. They are still 5-2. And so yeah, great win there for Kirkwall Cowboys. But the big one here for me, Johnny, the big one
Down
here
the
for
bottom.
me was the Kirkwall Raiders beating the Gorgie Vikings. Now this is a home league derby,
Orkney
and
Derby.
they played each other 3 weeks ago in the home league. And the Kirkwall Raiders beat the Gorgie Vikings, or Varsity Blues Changed My Life as they're known in the home league. So it was a chance of revenge for our Grotty,
And he was looking good until last night.
and he flopped at it.
Well, Kirk Cousins, 34 points was a
Yeah,
decider.
Kirk Cousins turned up and won it for Alan. But how often is Grotty
Alan was
going to?
watching it because I'm pretty sure he put a message in the group chat about 3 o'clock in the morning saying,
Oh, did he?
yes!
He's got Devontae Foreman there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, how many times is Grotty going to give Mims? Is going to play Mims? I mean, stop it.
And although that'll be him minus 2.6
Minus
points
three
in the
point
last three
something
games.
for his last 3 weeks.
In the last three games, it's just come on, drop him, Grotty.
But yeah, you've got the Lanarkshire Bombers and the South London Rebels, both 6-1 in here. 3-win streak for South London Rebels and a 5-game win streak for Lanarkshire Bombers. South Carolina Broncos after that sore win, 5-2, sitting in fourth place. So they lost touch with the six with although no, Kirkwall Raiders caught up with them and they've lost touch with the South London Rebels. But it's a great win for Alan that to
But then
get
the
himself five and
nice
two.
win for the Dover Darla Diamonds. They've moved up to fifth place with a three-game
And
win streak
three
from
win
four and
game
three.
from 1-3 to 4-3. You know, that's how easy it can happen. Nearly 1,500 points scored, going along really,
Actually,
really well.
so the only run to really bad losing streaks is Grotty on
Well,
a
6,
four-game
yeah.
losing streak after 2-1, and the Blue Toon Texans, who after winning the very first game in the Orkney Bowl history, have lost the last six.
They've lost the last 6. They have indeed, and it's
Oh,
bit harsh for Michael. He's still flying high in the home league, but yeah, 1-6.
yes.
The home league's not doing as proud in here either, Johnny. Really, is it? Bottom, second
The way
bottom.
the way things are going, the bottom division could just be full of the home league.
It could be. I don't think that speaks very highly of it, so let's not mention that again.
Right, I'm not in the boat. No, me and there's five of us maybe doing okay, but
I
the
think
other
you're doing
11,
very well as well. Yep,
the other
Alan's
two
up
are not
there.
doing that
Graham,
great. So
the two Grahams are both up there. Doug's doing okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's yeah, we've got a
but
lot down the bottom as well.
I know
But yeah, it's a
it's just
very, very,
unfortunate at the
very
bottom.
tight league
Yeah,
again. All the way down to eighth at 3-4. Well in the shout, you know.
well that's it. It was a great win by Ross, so like it does push him right up there. So
It does.
because
Yeah,
that because I don't think even Ross thought he was going to win that game, to be honest. And about 226 points, South Carolina probably didn't think they were going to lose it too. So
no, that's the thing. Cook turned up for Ross. That was the thing. Cook turned up. He's got
and
Devontae Smith again there. That's a
and Jack,
problem, you know. But Cook turned up. Gibbs turned up for him
yeah.
at last, you know.
And obviously Reid got one of the luckiest touchdowns this season for him.
Yes, he did. He did indeed. But
But he's
and he
lost
ran in.
Ford, so
He got, you know, Hill didn't do much for the Broncos there. That's his problem there really. And Hollywood not quite showing up. Samuel not quite showing
oh,
up. But yeah,
although
I mean, he had Kelsey, he had Hill, he had JT, and he lost.
this must be the one of the few that Kelsey's played and not won.
There'll not be that many, I wouldn't imagine. But
But Ross could be in a bit of trouble though, because obviously Nick Bolton's out. I think he might be gone. He might be done for the season. He's got
yeah,
Ford out for a couple of weeks, and looking at his bench, he can play Hopkins
yeah, there's
or
not
a
a lot. You see,
Concord. There's not a
here,
lot. So
here's the
three
problem: that's you've got
th-
two defenders
and two
and two
quarterbacks in the bench.
quarterbacks on the bench. So that leaves you with like four spots. You get one tight end, one running back, and two wide receivers. It's not enough. You can't be carrying three quarterbacks. You can't be carrying four defenders. You just can't do
No,
it.
no. You only need three defenders 2 for starting and 1 for backup in a bye week,
Correct.
and that's it.
And you only need one quarterback because there's plenty in agency.
Well,
There's
oh
plenty of
here
defenders in agency as well.
they're all on his team.
Like, well, yeah, they're all there on Ross's team.
Well,
But
in
the
fairness,
Lancashire
well,
Bombers, 200 points again. You know, Darlow Diamond, the Dobos Darlow Diamonds that are on the win streak, it's,
231
230 points.
points.
They are scoring the points. South London Rebels as well with the 209 points. So they are all scoring the points as well, you know. They're all having big weeks, and it's
And
only going to be a matter of time.
it was a good win for the Wakefield 49ers against the London Eagles.
It was.
To
It,
3
it
and
gives them
4.
a check, you know, up to 3 and 4. Right, you know, keeps yourself keeps you fighting. That, you know, 2 and 5. It's a long way from 2 and 5. It really is. I mean, it's possible, but it's a long way from 2 and 5. It's not so long away from 3 and 4. You can still make a couple of mistakes.
You know, but it was definitely a good timing for a win by Ross to get to 3 and 4 and up to 8th. Because
It
like you say,
definitely was.
he's well, basically tied for 6th with the point difference.
And I
But let's see who
think
they're about.
that this is another division where I think we can pretty much call two teams being in the playoffs at the end of next week, because South London Rebels are playing the Bluetoon Texans, the 1-6 Bluetoon Texans, and the Lancashire Bombers are playing the 2-5 London Eagles. So you know, as the
Yeah,
form books
7
say,
wins. Yeah,
and huge game by the Dobos Darlow Diamonds. 3 wins in a
yes.
row, and they're coming into the Kirkwall Cowboys, the highest scorers of last week, 4-3 versus 3-4. That's my game of the week, so it is, because it's
But
just
then
so big.
obviously, yeah, but Ross is decimated at running back, remember, and not really got a replacement. So unless you pick somebody up in agency,
He's in a
you
bit of
could be
doo
in a
doo.
bit of trouble. Alan's got a good chance to try and go 2-0, but it's a close game. That's against Wakefield 49ers. You would like to win that to get closer to stay up
He
there.
has, yeah, and it's you know, if Wakefield lose that, you know, that's them three behind Allen. I don't see them catching Allen at that point. Do you know what I mean? I think 3 games. If Allen goes 3 games ahead, then he'll definitely be finishing above them at the end of the season. And
Yeah,
it's
and
so yeah, big game that as well. Fullwood Patriots and the South Carolina Broncos as well. That's huge for the Fullwood Patriots, because at 3-4 they can,
yeah,
you know,
if they can beat
get
the
themselves back in
Broncos
it a
like
little bit.
last week.
And I'll tell you that even the bottom dwellers, the 2 and 5s, Manchester Spinners are playing the Gorgie Vikings. The winner of that's not completely dead. The loser is.
Yeah, come
So
on,
that's a
Dwarfie, get
huge
your
game
arse
as
in
well.
gear.
So you know, the 2-6-1s, they win those games, and they're away and gone. So Gorgie Vikings, Manchester Spinners, it gets them ahead of Bluetoon and London Eagles, as well as the team they're playing. Whoever wins it.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously the game of the week is the double Darlow Diamonds against the Kirkwall Cowboys by quite a long way. Because like you said, oh
Yes, because it's two form teams as well. It's the highest scorers this week against the three in a row, the 3 game win streak. So yeah, huge. South London Rebels are on a 3 game win streak as well, you know, and it looks like that will be 4 this week. So some real big games coming up.